What is up, Esports Racing Network? I'm your host, LRS, here with the Wheel to Wheel F1 series. I'm joined, as always, by my buddy SP in the booth here for a rainy race weekend at Imola. I'm back after missing last week, as you can tell. Still a little sick. But SP, how are we doing?
Doing good. I'm glad you're back. It was very, very depressing. You got herpes. No, I'm kidding. Nah, I'm just glad you're back. I missed you. I could not do a race without you, man. It was not fun. And I also DNF'd. Little race recap from Miami. No safety cars, by the way. There was no rain detected whatsoever, but HD got his first ever win in wheel to wheel after leading almost every class he put on. We knew he was going to get that win. We didn't know when, but you and me both said that HD was still knocking on that door, that first win. We knew he'd get it this season. We didn't think he'd get it at Miami where you were not broadcasting, so we couldn't interview him. But maybe we get a little pre-race interview and qualifying, maybe. Maybe just to celebrate that, because I feel like he would really like that because we couldn't get his interview last week. But yeah, Imola tonight. This is going to be a very interesting race. There's no rain whatsoever in qualifying, but the whole race is going to be all rained and no shine, and everyone's going to be all over the place. It is so tricky here. You go through all three sectors. There's always an issue. You got that little kink in sector 3. You got two little kinks in sector 1, and you got a sweeping turn that looks like you can take it almost full throttle, but you really can't. It's just such a unique track on the schedule. But yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see how this gets shaped up.
Yeah, and a little announcement to make that, I didn't really see posted anywhere, but I figured out today that this season has been chopped in half. We're going from 24 races to 13, and the new game is coming out next month. That is the reason for this. And the championship is in Zig's hands, and it's for the taking.
Wow, I did not know that. Are we still going to Monaco next week?
Yeah, I think
Uh,
Monaco, like you said.
yes, we are. Okay, that's good. I just wanted to race Monaco. I've never done a league race there. So yeah, we got Monaco, Canada, Spain, Austria, Great Britain, and Hungary will be the last race of the year. So I know that you just got we just started to stream. Let's get HD in here, give him a little interview from last week. And I don't even know. I left that race, but I'm pretty sure Zig was on the podium too. We can ask HD. He should remember. I'm not. I can actually tell. Actually, I do know who actually got it. It was HD Zig and um, it was another Ferrari driver. I want to say. Who's the other Ferrari driver? Do you happen to know? Is it
Icy.
Icy? Yeah, I think Icy got it. Yeah, so that was the podium, but yeah, HD was able to get it done. Very happy for HD. We'll see if he can back it up.
I did send him an invite, so if he does want his interview, it's open. And SP, this is going to be interesting, this session. Like you said, there are so many different types of corners here, like you explained, as well as the wet conditions.
Yeah, for sure. We both got intermediate kind of weather, and then we got wet weather, so it kind of switched. So we got kind of used to. I put about 3 laps in on intermediates. I put about 4 laps on wets, and I can tell you what, I did not complete a single damn lap because of penalties. So it's gonna be challenging. I'm gonna be very careful tonight as far as myself goes, and a lot of these drivers are gonna do the same. But man, one little mistake, you're off the track, and who knows? You might collect some cars with you. You might have a big wreck, and maybe we'll see a red flag tonight. But man, we're gonna have some fun tonight for sure.
Yeah, and this is not a street circuit, so we do have safety cars and red flags on. Next week at Monaco, complete opposite. They're all turned off. Couple of drivers that I want to mention to SP. I'm on board with Icy. He's going to be the first one to set a lap. His season has been so interesting. He won the first race. He's been in
He
contention
got
for
in
the
the
win.
time.
That he would be
Yeah, I mean, a whole lot from Icy, but oh my god, the car sucks. Holy crap. But when we do see something from him, he does perform very well, and it's only a matter of time before maybe he starts to get a little more consistent. But I mean, he's still got a little bit of a season to go if he wants to even have a shot at this championship.
We have completed a few laps. Dude Chef and Yeti are first and second, so that's impressive from them.
Yeah, that's something I want to tell you. I was practicing manual shifting a lot today, tried to see how it is. I'm not ready for it yet. Probably won't do it at Monaco, but I'll tell you what. We come down to
Oh,
Canada and that next, I might try it. Oh my god, whoa, Sig, what a lap.
really good lap. They're showing a lot of pace in the F2 series for UTLR. Yeti's actually made a lot of progress, which I feel like helps in these F1 cars. They're really different, but the momentum really helps.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And if you're watching, if any of our viewers are watching the NASCAR,
That's cool. Hopefully Eckes or Bush can win it. I like both of those guys.
yeah, Corey Heim third, Taylor Gray fourth. I want Kyle Busch to win because I want to race to win diecast to that real tree paint scheme. It's really nice. Wallace Allen is ninth. He's cooked. Here we go, 10 to go. Green flag out. In caution in the second sector. That's a Red Bull.
Shout out to
Kyle.
Taylor Gray, by the way. Look at him go.
He's going. Here comes Kyle Busch. Not going to make it easy on Christian Eckes, his former driver. Kyle Busch
Oh,
to the
damn.
inside of Eckes.
Go, Kyle, go.
Here comes as well. You see back there, Friesen. Oh my goodness. Down. Watch out. He could get loose. Look at Corey Heim.
This is a really good race.
Great Texas race for Texas standards.
Oh, yeah. Texas and trucks usually are pretty good. Oh, God, Corey Heim,
Oh,
what are you cooking?
Christian Eckes almost in the wall.
Oh,
Look at Daniel
nice.
Dye.
Well, Kyle's going to win this. Oh.
Yeah, unless there's a caution. Oh, Daniel Dye.
Oh!
My
Daniel
God.
Dye. Daniel Dye says, call me. Look, mid on mid.
Lawless Allen is eighth. Cook.
How was Lawless Allen in 8th, bro? Who let this man cook?
In a Rayome Brothers truck.
I don't think they've ever sniffed a top 20 this season. Maybe top 15. But damn, that's crazy.
6 to go. Kyle Busch pulling away.
Lawless Allen top 10 would be fucking crazy.
I don't even think he's gotten a top 10 when he under fire from Tanner Gray and Parsons. Only 5 to go though, so.
Oh, look at Kyle Larson in that 71 truck. That's totally Kyle Larson. No, Lawless Allen, no! No, don't wreck!
Oh, we almost
Lawless
did.
Allen. Oh, I know. No, don't! No, they're passing him! Don't hurt him!
Rajah Caruth when he causes the caution to get more positions.
Oh my god, he almost did too. Stephen Parsons in the top 10.
Low key, Corey Heim's closing on Kyle Busch.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Protege versus Master. Let's not forget Corey Heim drove for Kyle Busch.
He really punching his. He's gonna punch his ticket and his nuts into the Final Four. That was too far. I apologize. Corey Heim, give him a run for his money. That would be kind of funny. Damn, look at this top four we got.
And they're running different lines.
I'm telling you right now, Corey Heim's gonna win it. But damn, what?
A great Texas race for Texas standards. It's 2 laps to go. Corey Heim's got a big run.
Hold on, it might not be over yet. He's kind of there. He's gonna wreck him for the win.
Yeah, I feel like he would wreck him for the win. And the new Kyle Busch. You saw what he did to Christopher Bell. Who knows? White flag.
I know.
I hope Kyle Busch wins because I want that real tree win die cast. I also am tired of Corey Heim winning. Oh, look at the run. Look at the run. Into 3. Not going to get there.
Is he gonna move him? He's
Kyle
not
Busch
gonna
in the
get
beautiful
there. Kyle Busch just saying, yeah, let me go have some fun with the kiddies. All right, let's go out. Let's throw some more laps down. I realized on my first lap, I had my hot lap enabled the whole warm-up lap, so I had no hot lap like whatsoever. All right. Let's go throw a lap down. What do I got to beat right now?
114.9.
Yeah, that's something. What do I got to beat for 10th?
127.
That's fine. I can wait. Wow, the times are really that different?
Yeah, not a lot of people have ran a competitive lap.
Good to know. All right, well, back to business.
Icy with the fastest lap of the race. A 10th clear of Zig. Way.
Connecting public roads between Imola and
Oh my goodness.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Lap traffic. That was Ducky.
Oh my. I'm not happy now. I'm really not happy. Like, get out of the freaking way, man! Oh my god. Like, I had a really good lap going. I was like up by 2/10, maybe 3. I was feeling good, but damn, that sucks. I'm not happy about that, man. I'm really happy about that. Like, not at all. Man. It's alright. Like,
By the way,
sorry, go ahead.
No, it's alright. I just wanted to mention that win for Kyle Busch across all 3 series. That's his 20th win at Texas.
Really?
Yeah. Sixth in trucks. I think he has 10 in Xfinity and 4 in Cup. So SP, I think I figured out what makes the stream lag. I think it's my mic for some reason. I unplugged it, plugged it back in, no lag anymore.
Oh, good.
And you do sound pretty good yourself too, so.
That's good.
SP,
How about purple sector 1?
Yeah, that's great. I was gonna ask.
Not a purple sector. Yeah.
I was gonna ask Kiwi. He's back. I don't know if he raced last week. He won in his first start, so could be something to watch there.
Yeah, for sure. A little happy to see Kiwi back. I want to see what he can do in the rain.
Two more corners for SP, up 16 seconds on his lap. That's a good lap. In the 115s maybe right there. $116.2, great lap for SP. P6 in front of Malukas, in front of Trash Can.
We like that. We'll take that. We'll burn it down. That's probably a top 10 starting spot. I know that INF and HD still got to go, but we'll shut it down. We'll take that. That's a good lap. That's top 10 right there.
Do you like this track?
I don't know if I like it or not, but I'm really liking it now.
I mean, it is in Italy, your hometown, so.
Well, if I had to choose another country besides the U.S., this would be my home. My cousins always go to Monza. I have cousins that go to Monza all the time, so I want to go to Monza really bad. That's like one of my favorite tracks, but this is not too bad either, man. Clean, top of the board, nice.
Very nice lap from Clean to go top of the board. He was giving Yeti a tow. Yeti jumps to 5th. He actually was already there. He improved his time a little bit. Clean is 4/10, almost 5 ahead of Icy. Kiwi goes second. Only a 10th behind Clean.
Well, I'm not going to be able to do another lap, but oh well. We'll take that, though. Pretty solid lap for me. I'll take it.
Oh yeah, and a few drivers still have to set laps. INF was one of them. He just jumped to 7th.
One.
Loading and HD are the only two who have not really set a lap. Heathen as well. HD purple first sector.
Interesting. I expect HD to go P2. I was using his setup and it felt really good. I did mess up. Felt like I could have been a little better, but I'm still pretty happy with a 116. That's pretty good.
Heathen miscalculated coming out of pit road. He's not going to set a lap. He's going to start last. HD
no.
purple middle sector. And it's raining.
Is it?
Yeah, it's raining. HD goes 3rd.
10th. Someone just beat my time.
Yeah, HD.
Who? HD. No, there's someone else who did. Oh, and there's a car stuck in the gravel over there. It's an Aston Martin.
Trash can.
Was it Trash Can that beat my time then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Loading
The
did not set a lap.
116.
Yen also didn't set a lap. I think qualifying's done. The only one who's on a Flyers Malukas, and it's not going to count. Kiwi's on a Flyer still, SP. It is raining.
Yeah, it is. Look at that. It is raining a little bit.
Yeah, Clean, Kiwi, the front row.
Wow, very nicely done. I practiced with Clean earlier. He has very good straight line speed. He like was flying past me and Yeti earlier. Like he has got the fastest car with straight line pace. He's gonna be one to watch tonight, especially going down that front stretch with the DRS. If he gets past, he's gonna be someone I'm keeping an eye on.
I don't know what Kiwi's doing right now, just sitting at the entrance of pit road. Is he maybe out of gas? He just actually got disqualified, and that's going to drop him to the rear of the field.
Hey, I got ninth now. Hey, there we go. Perfect. Now I'm ninth. Exactly where I wanted to be. It worked out.
Good thing about being 9-2 SP, you're going to have the inside instead of the outside.
That's why I wanted it, man. I'm telling you. I wanted that long. I'm gonna have to be a little careful. Um, because I don't know. Duchef, by the way, 11. Very nice done from him. But I don't know, man. INF sucked in qualifying. I hate to say it. Not expected a seventh place from him. I expected a little better, but see if we can fix that during the race. But yeah, I don't know, man. I like ninth. I'm in the middle of everything. We have 18 cars, and I'm ninth. I'm in the middle. I did not want to be near Duchef really, or Ducky, or anyone like there. Not saying they're bad or anything. It's just, um, I don't know. I just tend not to race good around them. I'd rather I like who I'm with. I like that I have Trash Can and Malukas with me. I race pretty clean with those guys, so we'll see.
Oh, yeah. And it's pouring, so it's going to be interesting to see if we start on wets or inters. This looks wet to me.
Yeah, we're on wet tires, I think. Oh my, it's pouring. Yeah, wet tires the whole way. It looks like there's going to be a little stint at the end of the race, like literally like lap 31, where the rain might stop. And I mean, hear me out. There is some strategy that can be played. If we have a safety car, right, late race, um, you could do two things, and we might see people stay out pit or stay out with their wet tires or pit for the hard or softs or mediums. Um, but I like the call if you stay out on wet tires if it dries up and there's a dry lane, because you'll be able to keep that track position. People will have to pit. They're going to lose time. And I honestly think the track will not be dry enough for the dry compound. So I think this is going to be just a complete wet weather race. I do not expect to see any dry tires get used, but it looks like around lap 30-ish, it's going to stop raining or it's going to be very light. So we could see people switch, maybe with two to go. If I mean, I do not expect to see really anything. It's going to be wet tires from here on out.
Something to mention about that, if we do have, say, a red flag or safety cars, it will extend the race slightly in time, which could open the door for dry tires if, those there's a lot of those. But SP, we rarely see something like this with the race starting in a wet condition. We rarely see this, and we're going to have a standing start too.
Yeah, for sure. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. Text me if we go. Well, I guess I can't see the timer, so I'll be back. It says 5 after, so give me a sec.
Not running up for another couple of minutes. This is going to be extremely interesting, this race. While SP is using the bathroom, I'll give you guys some insight and some picks here. Rain drivers to look out for: Trash Can, Malukas, SP Zig, and Icy, maybe Clean. He did good in that one Singapore monsoon race we had last season where only about 6 drivers finished.
That one, yeah.
That was a crazy race.
I was third at that race.
Yeah, there's a handful of drivers SP that could win this race, that could run well and get points. I mentioned yourself, especially with extremely wet race like this. This race could get red flagged. A feature in this game that not a lot of people know about is if the rain is severe, the race will get red flagged. That is a feature.
Yeah, and that's something that we've not seen at all broadcasting here for Wheel to Wheel, and I have not actually seen it happen at all. I've seen red flags for crashes. I have not seen a red flag for weather at all in F1 2023. So I would like to see one. That'd be kind of cool. If it happens, hopefully it's with like 2 laps to go and I'm near the front. I do not want to be in the back when that happens.
Oh yeah, and especially if it's going to be a dry race or maybe even a wet race, it's going to be crazy towards the end of this one. SP, we have about a minute. Let's get these picks in.
Yeah, I'm going to keep a very close eye on Clean. I feel like he could get the job done today. I saw how fast he was in practice in the rain. He's going to have that straight line speed. He's on front, or starting in the front. I have to say Clean. There's really, a lot of good picks, but Clean's my guy for tonight.
Yeah, SP, we've done 6 races this season, and we've had 6 different winners. That's crazy to think about. It's going to be fun to maybe, pick somebody who hasn't won yet, like a trash can, like a Malukas, like a cone. But I just feel like Clean, it's going to be hard to look past him, especially in the rain. It's going to be hard to pass.
Yeah, for sure. We got about 10 seconds left on the timer, man. But yeah, hard to pass. No DRS. You're going to have to rely on that ERS and save as much as you can. But we got a race on our hands. It's going to be a very interesting race. First rain race of the year.
Good luck, SP. Good luck to the
Thank
field.
you.
Rain race in Imola. The 5 lights are on ahead of the 7th round of the season. It's lights out and we're underway. You see they're all going extremely slowly. Clean spins the tires pretty bad. HD got a pretty good start. Not as good as Zig though. They're going 3 wide for second on the inside. That's Icy. He backs out of it. I can't even see back behind these drivers, so if anything happens, I would know. Somebody just went straight off into the gravel. Don't know who that was. Few drivers around. It was a Red Bull, maybe Cone. SP qualified 9th up to 7th. Clean is gone. 2 seconds ahead. There must have been contact between Zig and HD for second. Everybody stacked up behind them, but Clean already almost out to 2 seconds. See side by side back behind them. I think that's Duchef and SP. Duchef had a hell of a start. He's up to 7th. Nutella gets by SP. They're side by side in front of SP. That's the Alpha Tauri. Nutella on the inside. Duchef falls in behind him. Behind SP, there's a car around. You see Clean pulling away 2.1 now ahead of Zig. Zig 1.3 ahead of HD. Battles in the back of the pack. You see there's a huge gaggle of cars right here. SP, Dude Chef, Nutella Man, Days. Everybody heading towards the final 2 corners. Oh! Big wreck hard in the wall. That's Nutella Man. Safety car, virtual safety car for now. Could be upgraded. Everybody checking up. SP bumped into the back of Heathen.
I don't know what happened there. It looked like I may have came down into him.
Into who?
I don't know. I think that was Nutella Man that wrecked.
No,
right?
you were nowhere near him.
I know I made slight contact with someone. I don't know what happened there. It just... Someone kind of bumped or hit me, I guess, when I was making a pass, and then I heard contact behind me, and then that's what happened.
No, it looked like Nutella Man got hit from behind. I'm looking at a replay right now. It looks like he got hit from behind from Days.
Oh.
Somebody who's had a horrible start, besides Cone, Yeti. He's down to 11th. Great starts for Heathen, Kiwi, Dude Chef. Oh, that's very weird. So I do have a clip of the accident, SP. It looks like there was some type of lag. The Nutella Man just really got spun out by itself. But
Wow.
we're back green. Good safety car jump from Zig. He closed half a second in just as many corners. 2 corners. Oh, right here, battle. INF trying to go to the outside, which is going to be the inside of Trash Can. Trash can gonna hang it around on the outside. INF on the inside. They almost touch. They keep it clean. INF doesn't give Trash can much room, and INF gets a spot. Back behind them, you see Heathen, Dude Chef, SP, Yeti all together. They're trying to sort that out. Heathen just got a penalty. Looks like he might have got forced off. So that's certainly going to be something to watch. SP the next one to challenge him. Yeti, Maluka stuck in that little battle. Very interesting start to this race so far. You see the top 7 have pretty much pulled away. Dude Chef got the rest of the field behind him. Oh, Kiwi spun the tires. Oh my goodness. I don't know how he saved that. Zig closing in a little on clean, not much. It's almost exactly the same as it was on the restart. There's a huge gaggle of cars right here. See Yeti trying to get by SP. He's on the inside. SP on the outside. Side by side going into the second to last corner. Clean with the fastest lap. SP lets Yeti go through. This might be a side-by-side battle right here. Trash can trying to look around INF again, who just recently passed him. Zig still keeping the leader in check. Really hasn't changed much. Maluka's trying to make a move on loading. SP, I can see you're struggling slightly. Got days on you. What's wrong with the car, do you think?
I don't know.
Just a little tight, maybe. I feel like you're a little better in the intermediate conditions. These wet ones might not. They're looking like they're not suiting you that well.
I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna relax. It's gonna be a long race, 32 laps. I'll just hope for a break. But yeah, not happy right now. The car sucks. It's all right. Oh, big crash in the back. Maluka. Oh.
It's Lucas and loading. Oops, spun around.
I had to clip that. I don't care. I freaking goddamn did something crazy there. Oh my, I'm scared.
Oh, off in the grass, now off in the sand. Looks like he just locked up a little bit there. Up in front.
Yeah.
That's Yeti getting by Heathen. Trash can and INF side by side. Kiwi's gotten by both of them. Kiwi started again dead last. He's already up to 5th. 5 laps in. Oh, contact between Trash can and INF around in the wall. They're both going to lose a bunch of spots. Dude Chef up to 6th. Kind of just looked like Trash can came over on INF right there. I was on board with him. Very interesting development there. You see INF taking fire from Heathen. Zig has closed a little on clean. Icy's closed a little on both of them as well. Looks like we got a battle back here between the two Williams cars starting to fold up. You see Malukas back here with Ducky. And again, SP, terrible race for Malukas. I don't know what's happened to him.
Well, this is a wet weather condition, so, and he did get wrecked, so he'll figure it out.
Yeah, that is true. Cone gets by Days. Days cross him over. Cone goes over the bumps. Good move from Days. Big pack of cars right here. That's INF. Trash Can, Heathen, and Yeti together. Cone just got a 3-second penalty. And the entire top three within a second of each other. Icy closing in. I think Clean pushed a little too much on his stuff. SP, you want to hear something crazy?
What's up?
Clean has 42% of his ERS. Zig has 100%.
Oh, something happened in the end. You could save ERS a lot here. So it's no surprise to see Clean probably use some up, because you can really save it.
Somebody who I'm extremely impressed in is Yeti, who he has 80% of his ERS, but he's right with him. Or not Yeti, Icy, sorry, not Yeti. First driver to pit, Trash Can. SP, what's the strategy there?
I don't know. 3-stop or a 2-stopper, I guess.
He pits, he's changing his front wing. And he's putting on wets. Somebody who's really fast right now because he has clean air is Kiwi. Closing in on HD for 4. There's a crash, I think. Yes, there is. Heathen and Yeti. Full course safety car. Trash Can might have just made a huge big brain move.
We will see about that.
And dare I say, this kind of almost drops the win maybe to Kiwi's hands. I know there's a huge amount of racing laps left to go, but Kiwi is so fast. He started last. He's up to 5th.
Yeah, and I also want to let you know, heavy rain for the next 20 minutes. So these conditions are going to help out. As far as the caution go, this will help us out.
And something I want to mention, Heathen and Yeti have not necessarily gotten along with each other the past couple of races. They did have choice words for each other at the beginning of the season. I don't know if you remember that, SP. So, and now they come together. Might be boiling over a little bit.
Yeah, you might be right about that.
Everybody in the pits. Clean maintains the lead. Zig maintains 2nd. Icy maintains 3rd. Looks like HD's going to keep 4th. Kiwi keeps 5th. Somebody stayed out. Days. He's up to 6th. SP, did you also stay out? Yes, you did.
Yeah.
So did Yen and Ducky.
Gotta try something different. I told Zig, Yeti, and Clean, I said SP strategies are gonna come in play tonight, and this is one of them.
Speaking of an SP strategy, the tire degradation on these wet tires is not really that insane, especially because it's wet, and you might be in a good spot because the tires are warm.
Yeah, there's a few things why I wanted to do and stay out, and that's kind of why I wanted to make sure that, I was, had good track position, and this is one of the damn choices I gotta make.
There are
So,
heavy
we'll
hitters
see.
actually stuck behind you and Ducky and Yen and Dude Chef and Days. INF, Cone, Malukas, Trash Can, Yeti, all outside of the top 10.
Well, I feel like we're gonna have a big ass wreck here shortly.
Yeah, I probably would have to agree on that. I feel like when you have restarts in a rain setting like this, people spin the tires, and with the way this track is laid out, SP, most restarts come within the last corner or even on the straightaway, so the battle will be into turn 1. Oh, coming into the pits is Clean,
Wow.
and he already pitted. Why he does this like every week? Why would you
I
do
think
that?
he was good. I think he came in to put them old hard or old wets on.
He put on intermediates.
Wow, I don't think that was a good call. We're supposed to have heavy rain the next 15 to 20 minutes. I don't think that's a good call at all.
Yeah, that's a horrible call. That's not going to pay off at all. He's going to lose all that track position. On top of that, he's going to be off the pace.
Well, maybe it'll work out, but yeah, I don't think that was smart at all.
And race leader Zig is on intermediates as well.
Interesting. I'm very curious to see how this works out.
I don't think pitting for intermediates there is smart whatsoever. The rain has not let up. SP, I feel like what they're banking on here is that it's going to let up after the safety car comes in. They're going to be able to stay out. Even though they'll net lose time, when the period switches over, they'll gain time.
Luke, I just talked to my, I guess the crew chief, the engineer or whatever. He said heavy rain next 20 minutes. We were on the right compound. I'm on wet, so I just don't feel like it's a good call to come in right now.
Yeah, I have to agree. I know Zig and Clean are probably in a party together with Yeti.
They are. They are.
And I just, they're the only two that are on intermediates. That, in my opinion, SP, I'm sorry, I don't want to call them out, but that's a really bad call.
Well, we can't say if it's a good call or bad call until it's an action, so I'm not going to say if it is or isn't, but I recommend to not do that. But we'll see if anyone else pits and join them. And nobody going to pit this time.
Yeah, even nobody at the back of the grid is doing that. I could be really dumb right now saying this is stupid, but I really just think that's a pointless call and you just threw your race away.
Well, could be that. Or it could be saving an extra set of wets for later on. I don't know. I'm curious. I'm very curious to see how this pays off for them. Or how it'll work even. I don't even know if it will pay off.
Yeah, and if this doesn't pay off, Zig is going to be so far off the pace that it's going to check up the field.
Yeah, I might spin the tires too and everything. We could be seeing an interesting little restart here.
Yeah, this restart's going to be very vital on who wins this race. Icy, HD, Kiwi, Days, SP, yeah, and all of them have really in a good spot in my opinion, especially Icy, HD, and Kiwi. They pitted for new wets. Shout out to our 13 viewers right now. Yeti's retired.
Interesting.
Yeti crashed. He crashed into the back of somebody. He's out. I think he crashed into Heathen. I think Heathen brake checked him.
Interesting. The safety car just said that the intermediates are the good tire.
Well, now the safety car is coming in. You see Zig backing up the field. Oh, everyone's checking up. Oh, and
Yeah,
they're all
just
piling
crashed.
in the back.
Everyone behind me just broke their wing.
Yeah, that's INF that broke his wing. Malukas has damage, so does Dude Chef. You gotta pay attention in situations like that. Zig's not breaking any rules.
He's gonna go in this corner right here.
He has not gone. He's waiting till the straightaway like I predicted. He's gonna go last second because he knows the intermediates are not gonna go. He jumped for green. Good jump from Kiwi on HDHD. Absolutely napping on that restart. Everybody heading towards turn one. How's this going to work for Zig? It's looking all right. Oh my goodness, what a run from HD. He goes to the inside of Icy going into turn three. Behind them, somebody's around. I think that's Heathen. What a crossover from Icy to get by HD to actually hold him off. SP keeping up with Days. Yen holding off the field, who's charging behind him. Yeah, Icy's struggling right now. So is Zig. HD's in a great spot. Oh, you saw a little wheel spin there from HD Clean, who pitted for those tires. I think he restarted, what, 14th? He's up to 9th, now 8th. Duchef and SP swapping positions there. I actually think that's SP trying to gain a spot. Oh, you see a little lock up there. There goes Clean. SP's inside. He checks up. He's making contact with loading. For the lead, Icy to the outside, takes it from Zig. HD and Kiwi. Oh, HD into the back of Zig. That checks all of them up. Here comes Kiwi. HD up to second, Kiwi to third. Zig knows this is not a good strategy. He gets out of the way. Want to know who the strategy is paying off for? Days. Absolutely Days. How about Dude Chef making a move for the top 5? SP and Cone. SP gets forced wide. That allows Trash Can to get by him. Icy just pulling away. Kiwi got by HD. Loading made a mistake right there. Days gets by him. Clean got by both of them. So you gotta think there was contact.
Icy fast lap.
Yeah, on new wets. Oh my goodness, what a huge run from Clean on Duchef. What in the world?
Told him he's got that straight line speed, so he's pretty fast, man. Pretty fast.
That was the biggest run I've ever seen. Gonna get on board with Cone here. You see drivers in front of him jockeying. Days making a little mistake there. Cone trying to go around his outside. Does get the spot. I'm a little shocked by the speed from Icy. He's pulling away from Kiwi. Gonna look through the field for battles. Here's one. Trash Can on Days. He gets the move done. Up to 9th. Oh my goodness. Days way off the track. No real cut scream. Kiwi fastest lap. I was gonna say no real cut screams this race yet.
You really want your cut scream, huh?
I do.
Well, you'll get it.
We're almost halfway. 2 more laps. Really nice pace from this Mercedes car of Dude Chef. He's keeping up with Clean.
Yeah, he's starting to figure something out. He did pretty good last week, and he's doing pretty good this week, too. Last few weeks, he's actually been doing good.
Yen and Heathen swapping positions. Yen way out of shape. Ran out of water. That's all right. Icy in the lead, 3-second penalty. You know, that's unfortunate.
It really is.
Now HD coming under fire from Zig. So maybe the intermediate tires are coming in late in the run. INF just got a 3-second penalty. Speaking of INF, he's way down the pecking order. He's in 14th. A safety car right now would change a couple of things about this race. Few drivers probably would switch on to intermediates.
Oh my god, I'm getting loose.
Couple of drivers I want to mention. Few of them actually were in a championship battle a couple of years ago. Now struggling to even
3 seconds.
Yeah. And these drivers I'm going to mention who are in the championship battle, they are struggling. Malukas, he was battling Trash Can for that one championship. They've struggled. Malukas, I think it was last season, was going to win the championship and just fell off and has never been the same. Cone was battling for championships. I think the intermediate tire is coming in. Look at Zig on HD for third. Oh, HD almost around in the wall. Wow, what a save. Zig up to third. Ducky with a penalty. Heathen with another one. Nobody, and I mean nobody, in the entire field within a second of anyone else.
That's a very shocking stat to me.
Yeah, everyone is a second or more behind their competitor. And Kiwi is closing in on Icy, so I'm going to wonder how hard is Icy going to battle Kiwi because Icy has that 3-second penalty. INF and Yen swap positions right there. Clean is closed on HD. I think SP Clean is the fastest car in this race, just not a great strategy.
Yeah, I don't think so. He had the right idea to get on the intermediates, but it costed him a lot of time.
Yeah, if he just did it a little earlier when Zig did it, it might have worked. And you're in, and I assume you're going to be switching to inters.
Yes, I am.
A safety car right now would completely change the outlook of this race because I feel like some drivers are banking on wets, some are banking on intermediates. The whole field is kind of flipped right now. It's kind of weird with the... Oh, and Ducky!
Retired in the pit road.
Oh, only in the pit road.
We got so hyped for that.
That was almost the ultimate jinx. Kiwi is all over Icy, by the way, right now for the lead. I know Icy does have the penalty, but I just feel like he... Oh, loading has crashed.
Safety car!
He crashed coming into the pit lane. He hit the pit wall.
So am I in a bad situation or good because I pitted already?
I don't think you're going to gain anything. I actually think you're going to lose some spots, but I don't think you're in a bad situation because the tires will be warm. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I lost. I didn't lose any spots. I'm dead last.
You know who's in a good situation right now?
Who is that?
HD just pitted before the safety car, came out in front of the safety car, so didn't have to lose any time. He now might cycle to the lead.
Yeah, you might be very right about that.
HD struggled for so long to win a race, won finally last week, of course, when I'm not in the booth. Could he win 2 in a row? I mean, that'll be a story right there.
That would be a very big story. Alright, well, I picked up 2 spots, so I guess that's... Oh my god, that's the safety car!
A few drivers who are going to be absolutely destroyed by this safety car. Going to be INF. He's going to lose some spots. I think Trash Can's going to lose spots. Both leaders are in. See if Zig comes in. Yeah, he does. Does Clean? Yes, he does as well. Will Duchev. Yeah, Duchev comes in, so does Cone. So, yeah, SP, the intermediate tires across the board for everyone.
Yeah, now, since I am in last, do I come in and...
Lose a couple of positions if you don't.
Yeah, literally a couple. I'll lose 2.
What would you rather be, 2 spots ahead or 2 spots behind?
You're a smart man. We will choose.
HD didn't really gain anything. Actually, lost a spot. INF lost a spot to Days. Not going to lose one to Heathen. I don't think it's going to be very close. He is going to lose one to Heathen. Definitely not to SP, though. He's already merged. So now I know everyone's on same lap inters except for SP. I'm going to switch over to penalties so we can see how this one could play out. I do like everyone in the back half of the field who pitted to take the intermediate tires because now they have to push to catch the field. The tires are going to be warm. It's going to benefit them. So second safety car of the race, SP. This one could play a vital role because, again, it's raining.
Yeah, and this is more my style of race, and that heavy stuff didn't do me justice. This is going to help me out a little better, I feel like.
Oh, coming into the pits from the top 5, HD. And a few others. Cone as well, Trash Can. They're just coming in to put on new inters. I don't really see the appeal, the point of doing that. SP, do you have any idea?
Well, I was thinking about pitting too, but I didn't.
Well, I think your choice to stay out is good because look at where you are now.
We'll see what happens.
How many points do you have this season? Like 4?
2.
Well, didn't you finish 8th?
I haven't finished anywhere inside the top 10 this season, but I've gotten 2 points because of penalties. So there's that for you.
Womp womp.
That's a big womp womp. This track feels pretty good on inners, I'm not gonna lie. I also only have 1 warning today so far, or tonight so far, so I'm doing pretty good.
Oh yeah. And now, I don't know if this is necessarily good for ICSP. I mean, Kiwi was right on him. He's going to stay right on him on this restart, but you think this might help him?
Only one way to find out.
You know who I think this helps? Clean. A ton. By far the fastest car in my opinion. We're going to figure this one out though. When does Icy jump? Now he jumps. Great jump from Kiwi. Icy off in the grass. Zig, he said 2 weeks ago he's not a good restarter. He did not get a good restart. There goes Kiwi to the inside of Icy into turn 1. Icy knows he doesn't really have to battle it because of the penalty, and he doesn't. Kiwi to the front. Clean got by Zig.
Ethan about almost killed my ass. I'm not very happy. He moved over, pushed me into the grass, and I barely spun.
I hear some contact, but I don't see anyone. Oh, I do see someone. That's Yen off in the gravel. It's going to be important for Clean to get by Icy quick. You see Heathen now behind SP. Cone a little ways behind them. These drivers behind SP also have penalties. Let's switch on, see what kind of penalties they have. 6 for Heathen, 3 for Cone. So oh, right here, a move happening. INF on Duchev gets it done. Oh, but Duchev sends it up the inside into the side of INF, pushes him off the track. That checks everyone up, pulls Daze and SP into the top 5 battle. Here comes Daze with a huge run on Duchev. Oh, almost contact, my goodness. I think there's an accident. Yes,
Oh,
there
there's
is.
a wreck. Cone, I believe.
Yeah, there's
It's a Red
Cone.
Bull.
Yeah, Cone spun around. I don't know if it was from contact or he got on the gas too hard. Heathen and HD having a little battle. Oh my goodness, Heathen all over the place. Oh, HD into the side of SP. What is he cooking there? And HD, Karma came around real quick for him. 3 seconds for track limits. I assume that was SP's second warning right there.
Nope.
Trash can, 3 seconds. Everybody around SP getting penalties. SP currently sits 8th in points. Oh, Duchev and HD now battling teammates in the Mercedes. You see HD being extremely aggressive. Won a race, thinks his balls are big.
His balls are big. That's a no context loop clip right there.
Here comes HD, or sorry, Heathen on Duchev. Didn't make it happen. Clean got by Icy for a second. He now tracks down Kiwi for the win. Oh, Heathen tried to stick around the outside. That didn't work. Good awareness from Trash Can to not hit him. I don't know. I don't feel like we're done with safety cars. With the way they're
I
racing.
hope we're not.
Wonder how HD will race Days. He's been really aggressive. See how that'll play out.
Ooh, Trash Can almost spins off the bumper of Heathen there.
Oh my goodness, Trash Can got through there so good. A little contact with Heathen's back diffuser. Oh, he's closing, he's closing, he's closing. Will he make a move? It'll be aggressive, no.
The end penalty.
Yes, Pete's in a penalty sandwich.
I just wanted to take care of my car tonight. That's my whole goal.
Trash Can on Heathen going around his outside, which is going to be the inside. Heathen forces him into the grass. Trash Can up into ninth. Oh my goodness. Heathen a little deep into the corner. That was almost bad. Oh, there's a crash.
Oh, yeah, there's two cars in the dirt.
It's Yen and Cone.
Not my teammate.
You know what happened right there? I think Cone lagged out.
Yeah, Trash Can, by the way, is lagged out, too. Oh.
Yeah, he did lag out. Heathen's gotten by him. That's a free spot for you as well.
I'm trying to push.
Clean is not gaining any time on Kiwi. They're actually losing time.
Trash Can is back. I'm going to stay a little away from him because I don't want to get wrecked.
Cone just got another 3-second penalty. Did Kiwi race last week?
No.
Interesting. He's pulling away from Clean. Somebody who's flying right now is HD. He does have a penalty though. This race, I feel like, is over unless we get another safety car.
Or red flag.
Heathen is 4 seconds ahead of you, SP. You need to keep him within 6 if you want that position.
He's going to get another 3 here shortly.
Oh, he did! Right as you said that, he got a 3-second penalty.
I told you I wasn't lying. I've seen how he's driving. I thought I
That
was
was
lying.
wild.
I wasn't lying. That should be a clip right there.
Oh, off the track, Yen. And Clean
10
is
minutes
just
of rain.
Yen another penalty. I just don't think that there's enough time for that. I also don't think there's enough time for Clean to catch Kiwi.
Yeah, Kiwi's been on a roll. I don't know. I get dibs on interviewing HD because we're interviewing him some point tonight.
You want to ask him why he hit you?
Yep. Trashcan and Heathen having a battle.
Yeah, they are. Oh, trash can. A little off the track there. This battle not really for much. This is trash can spot either way. He then moves out of the way, lets him go.
No, they're supposed to fight. I need the point.
I think you're gonna get the point. Like either way, you gotta lose 5 seconds to Heathen. And clean is closed
right
on
now.
Kiwi. 0.3 of a second, but again, I just don't think it's close.
I was gonna say, yeah, I don't think Clean's gonna have enough. He's got that straight line speed, but I feel like Kiwi is just a little better right now.
Well, Clean has no ERS. Kiwi has all of his ERS, so. Yeah, if a safety car is going to come out, it's got to happen in these next couple of laps, and I find that hard to believe because nobody's really near each other, and yet it's crashed!
Into the pits!
Oh.
Wow! That was crazy, bro. Did you see how he crashed into the pits?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Fine, yeah, and if you don't want to help me get points, I'll do it myself.
Yeah, just crash into the wall, knock your wing off, make sure you don't DNF. Easy safety car.
I've really started to like this track. This track's actually kind of fun.
Yeah, the race lead is overall. She wrote there, Malukas gets 3 seconds.
So who does not have a penalty besides me?
You, Dude Chef, Days, Zig, Clean, and Kiwi.
Okay.
Here's a battle that could turn into something. Days and Dude Chef. Oh my goodness, I think Days is lagging a little bit. Days goes wide. That opens the door for Dude Chef. Dude Chef to the inside. I think Days just going to move out of the way. Yeah, he does. Oh, and then he overruns the corner severely. Four to go. Last lap for a safety car. Not really last lap for a red flag, though.
Oh, you could get a red flag on that final lap. It could happen.
Here's a little battle that could possibly, maybe, turn into something. HG and INF.
INF has been very quiet today. Really haven't talked much about him.
I mean, they are the closest battle on the track. Both with 3 seconds of penalty, so they are battling for 5th place. HD is obviously way faster than INF right now. The question is, how will INF take that? Will he let him go? For the lead, Clean has closed a couple of tenths, but still nothing too drastic to be close for the win. HG still trying to get by INF. 3 laps to go. Very intrigued to see what happened to Heathen because he's lost a ton of time to trash can. And SP's closing on him a lot. So yeah, I don't think
Where's
we're
my
gonna
DRS?
I don't think we're gonna see another safety car. There's a couple of battles to keep our eyes on. INF and HD, Days and Trash Can, Icy, Clean, and Zig. SP and Heathen as well. SP doesn't really have to get by Heathen, so it's going to be interesting to see.
Oh, I'd want to. I haven't crossed the line 10th yet this year. I'm crossing the line today in 10th.
Race leader Kiwi, 2 to go. Clean just making mistake after mistake. Losing a bunch of time to the leader, who's lost a second in the past lap. Yeah, HC's just not... He doesn't have the pace to really close on INF. To make a move there. Does Trash Can have the pace to close on Days? Yeah, he does. He's there. He goes to the outside. Days probably just going to back out of it. He does. Trash Can up to 8th. But he has a 3-second penalty. I think Days just being smart. Here comes SP with a big run on Heathen. Not close enough to make a move into turn 1, though. These two got to be very careful as well because Malukas is closing in. He does have a 3-second penalty, but still. Where did Kiwi win? It was Japan, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, it was,
China.
China.
It was China. Kiwi takes the white flag. Looks like the rain is lightening up, SV, like you said it would.
Yeah, and Heathen's gonna get dumped in about 2 seconds here.
SP to the outside of Heathen. Heathen blocking
Let
him.
me... Yeah.
That was very interesting from Heathen. SP got to keep 3 seconds on Malukas and you'll get a point. Which I think you'll do pretty fine. Kiwi
I don't
into
know,
the...
but Heathen's gonna get a nice mean word message from me.
Yeah, it looks a little aggressive from him. I don't necessarily know what he's racing for. He has a whole bunch of penalties. But Kiwi made his first start in China. Pretty much dominated that race. Battled clean as well in that one. And won that race in his first ever start. This one, his second start, dominates the race. Started last and still dominated. Comes to the checkered flag, 2 for 2, 100% win rate. He wins in Imola. Clean's gonna come home second. Zig third. Icy comes home fourth. INF and HD gonna have a nice little battle here, but it's not gonna mean anything because HD has 6 seconds of penalties. INF top 5, HD 6th. Duchev gonna come home P7. Days gets 8th, Trash Can 9th. Lucas gonna come home 10th.
I'm not happy. Oh, I'm not happy.
Heathen
I am not
11th.
happy.
SP gonna get 12th.
Oh, I don't care where we're at next week. He's getting dumped.
And Cone 13th. So SP, I know on that last lap there you were trying to get to him. That's why the penalties got there. It didn't work.
No, because Heathen blocked me like a fucking dumbass and he doesn't know how to fucking drive. He's getting dumped next week and I don't care if I get penalized for it.
All right, we love to see that type of enthusiasm. Kiwi, though, last place the first, second time in his career he's done that in 2 starts. Very interesting finish to that race. Pretty clean amongst the top few drivers, and then towards the back half, put you guys on to that. But yeah,
He's not finishing next week, and I'll say it on stream. You can ban me if you want. He ain't finishing next week. He's not.
well, we get to bring a few drivers into the booth now. We get to bring in Zig, Clean. I don't know how to get Kiwi in here, so we'll get HD.
No, you know what he did? He had 9 seconds. I had 0 seconds. I was fine. I was just sitting there. He had his teammate behind him, right? Oh, Luke has it. The
Yeah, it
thing
was
is that
on
I got
board.
8 second. I got a 3 second penalty for what do you call it? Because I got forced off the track, and when I tried to catch him, I got 3 seconds. So then I tried to dump him, but I couldn't get to him. So yeah, no, he's not finishing next week, and they can ban me for the next 4 weeks. Whenever I come back racing, Heathen's not finishing. I don't care. I know I make stupid mistakes. I don't make. I don't make. I don't make stupid. I make stupid mistakes. I don't make that kind of mistake. I don't care. Whenever I come back, he's getting sent when I get back. I don't care.
Yeah. So initially, you guys were like flying, but yeah, I had a good setup. Just too much wing, and then I think without the first safety car, we were lapping pretty solid. I think. Yeah, first stint, dude, and I forgot I set up inters for my stint in strategy, like stint two. And before I could change it, I was in, and I'm like, fuck. Okay, now inters. Nah, they they and that was not. I didn't want to go inters then. I said that on my strategy screen. Inters were not quick. I mean, it felt like it was on the brink, but when I saw, how much grip the guys on the wets had, I was like, fuck. But then I figured, yeah, yeah, it the second safety car was also, not ideal because we didn't have to stop again. and they had to stop again. And if you saw the pace that we had in stint one, I think the gap wasn't big enough for them to like come back on fresher tires. But anyway, it is what it is. He was like 9 sec. Yeah, yeah. That was my problem. So I stayed behind clean and icy because the closer I got, the car got a little nervous. So and I knew I couldn't pass them on the straights. So but icy had 3 seconds and I was like icy had 3 seconds. So I just settled for P3 at that point. Yeah. It's, shit.
Can I just tell you something? He then said that he was trying to get out of everyone's way.
Okay, who's he then? Is he Noah? Felker. Okay. I get confused with names here. Mm, I saw that on the map. I saw on the map there were two cars that was just, sitting at turn one at one point.
Well, we're gonna do interviews. HC, you're here because I don't know how to get Kiwi in here, and SP wanted to interview you for your win last week because I was sick. Oh, I don't feel better. I just pulled it together. Well, okay, SP, you could start if you want with HD for last week's win. If you're here. He's probably a little pissed right now, so.
I'm here.
Nicholas, Mr. Concrete Man
So
Worker.
let's start with HD. So HD, man, you had a pretty fast car. You were fast all night. Then he made an interesting strategy, and he kind of bulldozed your way through the field.
My
But
AI did that for me. What do you mean?
yeah, but I mean, it was pretty to watch. I'm not gonna lie, and you actually ended up with a solid finish tonight. So kind of just take me through. How was it like fighting your way through the field late in the race, kind of like that, or at least halfway?
Well, I mean, I was still riding on the high of finally getting my first win in here after choking it away at least 6 or 7 separate times that I can count off the top of my head. So that felt good to finally get out of the way. Wanted to get Miami out of the way first and foremost. Anywho, as soon as I heard it was going to be raining, I said, yeah, this evening is going to go straight underneath the toilet bowl. And the first half of the race was not bad. Then the second safety car came around, and I said, "Oh boy." I thought I timed it. I thought I timed the strategy perfectly, but my AI realized, "Hey, bud, you're going to be like 3 laps short on tires. While you're getting a glass of water, I'm just going to pit you. Okay, you're going to go from like fourth place all the way down to 14th. So good luck with that." And well, I went from 13th to like ninth in a lap and a half, so that was fun. And then, like I said earlier, yeah, I got caught behind INF. I was gained like 2 seconds on him. The lap I caught him, and then I couldn't get around him. The dirty air in the rain is just so bad. You have to get around someone immediately. If you're not, you're going to be mired behind them, and you're just going to be having a very upset race car. Overall, I mean, I'll take it. Points are points. Good points for Mercedes overall. Sammy with a nice 7th place. I'll take a 6th. Little disgruntling, but all things considered, I'm happy that I finished, because 8 points are better than 0. I would like to assume I'm still close to second place in the title fight. Keyword close. I probably got passed back, and if I did, that's okay with me. Because as long as I'm within striking distance, I'm happy. So, congrats to the guys that had good nights tonight. Kiwi for being the victor. Zig for getting yet another podium. This man's unreal. He's got 6 in the first 7. That's insane. Clean, bouncing back after back-to-back kind of semi-rough weeks. He got himself a great finish. Everybody else, praise the good Lord, obviously, and we'll go get him at Monaco, the land of the marinas. Go French, the French DLC, if you must. So yeah, looking forward to that, because that's going to be hell, but it's fun hell. So I'm happy. I'm excited.
Well,
I'm done now, SP. There you go.
That was a fucking great race. I hope Heathen has got a nice camera on the back of his car at all time. That's all I'm gonna say.
No language.
He better hope he's got a camera on the back of his car, because I'm coming for him.
If not,
Oh yeah,
he's
it's
going,
collapsing.
he's going to end up
Eventually,
bringing him at
Eventually,
Abu
I'll
Dhabi.
calm down. I'll calm down. Let me just
He'll
calm
send him
down.
back overseas.
I'm just gonna forget. I'm not talking to anyone tonight. That's for sure. But we'll talk it out. We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Good job, HD. No, I don't want to take
Thank
up your time, and I guess I got an interview you from winning last week. So how does it feel to be a winner in the wheel to wheel too?
This is specifically to Eric. Fuck you. That's all I gotta say on that matter. I'm happy. Yes. He's a douche canoe. He doubted me. He did win a race before me, but he didn't get a singular top 5 after that. So,
Mickey race.
Mouse Clubhouse. Anywho,
Do we remember when he didn't finish second at Imola last year?
the same race at Days Lagatron underneath the racetrack and still finished 4th place. The same way I think Days' ass end was parallel to the sky and he still finished 4th. Yes, I remember that race vividly. That was awful. But yes, I'm happy I won. I joined a prestigious group of guys, plus Eric, I guess. And so, yeah, I'm happy. Very, very happy. I hope to add more, but I got my one. I don't know. I know another one's going to come a lot sooner than the first one will. I hope this isn't going to be this isn't going to be like an Esteban Ocon situation. I'm not mid. I'll be okay. I'm excited I hope there's more to come.
HD, what place did you finish tonight?
Subtract 5 or add 5 to 1, and there you go. 6th. I think.
Finished
Oh.
6th.
Sorry.
Oh, no.
According to Heathen, by the way, he said he shouldn't get a penalty, and he says everyone should stop bitching because he said K-Mag didn't get a penalty at Jeddah. Or Nico,
Kevin
whatever.
Magnussen didn't wreck anybody.
He got 20 seconds.
He literally got
penalty.
20
Someone say that in
seconds.
chat so he knows, because he said they didn't get a penalty. Someone say that. I can't. Yeah, I have an hour ban. They banned me from chat for an hour. I can't type, do anything in there. I don't know. I'll say it off stream. Put it that way.
But
I don't
yes,
want this to get posted to YouTube.
Get your other interviews intact. We're getting off the subject, people.
All right,
Okay.
well, HD,
Professionalism.
Finish it out, Luke. Go ahead.
I
Finish
just
the
want to
rest.
also let HD know he's still second place in points. I think Zig is 1 point, or Clean is 1 point behind him.
He'll get around me at Monaco. I'm gonna cry at Monaco. It's okay. He'll get around me at Monaco.
No
I
safety
despise
cars is
Monaco.
always good.
We're gonna go to third with
That is good.
Zig. Zig, how you doing?
Can be better, but shouldn't complain. No practice here. I told Yeti before, so if I get a P3, I'll be happy. Something along those lines. And I have a P3, and I'm not that happy, but I'm not that sad, so it's okay.
Yeah, and I did kind of call you out in the race. Sorry, but you said it yourself. You don't really get good safety car restarts. And I think on that second to last one, you did not get a good restart at all. They smoked you on that restart. and I think it was Clean who got by you. Do
Well,
you think
that
that
actually,
hindered the
I
race?
got a really good restart, but I was running a fat wing machine, and they had too much straight line speed. There's nothing I could have done there. Um, because if you look at the first safety car restart, I had to gap Icy a lot, and he still got really close to me. So I had very high wings, so I really had no chance there. Other safety car restarts in previous races have really sucked, but that one was due to wings.
Yeah,
Not
man.
that I,
Well,
um, not that I'm complaining. You called me out. It's okay.
well, yeah, you still lead the championship by a pretty hefty margin. I think it's probably now up to around 30 points, which is quite a lot. But I mean, if you do have one of those bad races and HD or Clean ends up winning those races, they're right back in it. So how do you balance it? Because I know you don't want to be too aggressive, but you still want to try and extend it.
Yeah, I mean, the key to winning championships or, you know, fighting for one is consistency. And if you notice, sometimes I just let people go, like in the second stint. I knew the wets were much faster than my inters, so I didn't even put up a fight. Because if I put up a fight in DNF, then that's worse. I could have come back in the race, had the second safety car not come out. Um, so I don't know. I'm just trying to get maximum points as possible. And when the right time comes, the aggression will show. I'm looking forward to Monaco. I won in an Alpine last year or last season in a realistic Alpine, so should be a good sign. And no safety cars, you know, safety cars kind of nullify the race. So the aggression will pick up. Right now, it's the focus is just getting as many podiums and points, and then I'm gonna miss the Canadian Grand Prix, so I want to have a good buffer before that.
Yeah, and when we go to Monaco, similar to what happened, I think it was Singapore. I don't know if ghosting is going to be on, and with Monaco being such a thin track, we are, in danger of seeing a pile up. And that's probably why I feel like you're going to be aiming to qualify up front, like you said. You won in the Alpine and Realistic. You have to qualify up front, or you're probably almost certain to get some type of damage.
Yeah, you can get damage, at Monaco every single corner, so you have to be inch perfect. I hope ghosting is on. I think we should. That's the right thing to do. At any racetrack and sim racing because but it's gonna be tough beating some of the fast guys like Clean and Kiwi. The laps that they put today, even HD, they were pretty quick. So I'm hoping I'm able to trump them in at Monaco with a pole. Uncle Zig, with a pole at Monaco would be really nice.
All right, Zig. Well, congratulations, keeping that championship lead. It's gonna be fun in this final stretch.
Thank you. Appreciate it. That was a good race. Congrats, Clean, and Kiwi.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to move on to Clean. Clean, you finished in second. Kind of looked like Kiwi was class of the field. It was really hard for you to gain the time. I don't know if you were pushing or not, but when you and Zig first switched onto the intermediate tires and everyone was still on wets, I kind of called you out, called Zig out as well, said you guys made a interesting choice there, kind of a wrong decision, and ultimately I do think it cost you guys a lot of time. Would you take that back and maybe stay out, run a little longer? Do you think that's all you had?
Actually, I don't think I would. It was kind of a gamble that I would go green the rest of the way and lighten up on rain, and then they would have to pit, and we'd have fresh tires. Well, not fresh tires, but a lot of, like a full pit stop ahead of them. I probably couldn't gain back in about 5 laps left in the race, so it didn't work. The end, pushing for a little bit, I got down to like 2.9, and I was like, there's no point in giving me a penalty and falling back behind Zig or Icy, so I kind of let off at that point, just made sure I didn't get a penalty. And I guess P2's good. P1's always better, but you know, P2's good for the point.
Yeah, man. Well, you do gain a tiny bit of points on Zig as well as HD. You're actually now just behind him, but Zig did gain some points as well. But I mean, the past couple weeks you've been a little more consistent than him, and that will pay off as the season comes to an end. I just feel like probably got to win a couple of times in there as well.
Yeah. Zig's just crazy fast every week. Like the first stint, I got out to like a 2-second lead, and then I look back and got it back down to like 7/10. He's crazy fast every week, so it's gonna be hard to gain points back. He has to have mistakes for me to gain any points back. Same with HD, he's got to make mistakes. So just gotta minimize mistakes and just try and win some races, gain some points back.
Yeah, well, congratulations on second place. Still feel like you're in the championship battle. You, HD, and Zig going to be a fun one as we head down the final stretch. 6 races left before we switch into the new game, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. But congratulations.
Yep, thank you. Congrats Kiwi and congrats Zig.
All right, SP, before we head out of here, any
Cheers.
final thoughts?
I'll see you soon, Heathen.
And
Is Heathen driver of the day?
Oh, he's gonna be the drive-through of the day. That's for sure.
he's going to be
Man,
in
I
the
want-
roof of the tunnel.
Yeah, the only thing I'll say, man, is
Imagine. We'll see what happens. Maybe I want to. I'm not racing next week. I'm getting a week ban. I already know it. They're probably gonna ban me, but it's all right. Whatever happens, happens. We'll see. If they want to be fair, they do the same thing they do what Heathen did to me. I didn't wreck Heathen. I didn't do anything. He was the one who was driving dirty. But we'll see what happens. Let's not talk about it. Let's just end the stream.
yeah,
It was a
I'll just
really
say, man,
fun rain race.
submit
that
all
was-
all those clips. And,
Oh, I'm getting them
you
as soon
know,
as we end the stream.
let's do it the right way.
I can't send them. I got banned an hour from stream, but I'll send them in. Okay. That's fine. All right. Anyway, Luke, get us out of here.
All right, well, this has been the Esports Racing Network with the F1 series for Wheel to Wheel. I've been joined by SP. Thank you guys for tuning in. Next week, we head to Monaco, where it seems like tempers will boil over and follow in a race where it's going to be extremely hard to pass. There's going to be contact either way. And we'll probably be looking for Zig. We'll be looking for Clean and INF again. But yeah, that's going to do it here from the Esports Racing Network. We will catch you guys there. See ya.